Good morning, guys. I know I just woke up now, but I've been trying to make as many videos as I can this week, mostly about WrestleMania and Raw, but I haven't been able to. But today I will upload as many videos as I can, because there's so much I want to do. First off, I'm going to start with the WrestleMania 31 results. And guys, what an incredible WrestleMania this was. Probably a lot better than last year's WrestleMania. My God, what an incredible show this was. So many shocking moments, so many surprises, so many OMG moments. It was just unbelievable. So now let's talk about the show. So let's start with the kickoff show. It was, first off, it was the Tag Team Championship match between Los Matadores, the Usos, New Day, and the current champs, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't get to see much of this match, but I did see that incredible, I don't know what you call that, a Tower of Doom suplex from the top rope with everybody in the ring. That was pretty cool to see. I didn't really get to see much in this match. So that's all I can remember from that match. But I do know that Cesaro and Tyson Kidd did retain the titles, so good for them. And that's exactly who I wanted to win this match. I voted for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd to retain titles, and they did. So that's 1 point for me. Now we get to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal number 2. This is the second one in a year. This is the second one that we ever had. So last year we had about 31 competitors. This time we have 20. I could definitely try to name all of them. Let's see here. There was Mizdow, Miz, Big Show, Kane, Ryback, Zack Ryder, Hideo Itami, Goldust, not much I can remember, but those are like 8 guys right there. So, alright. So what happened in this match was, by the way, Big Show won. But what happened was, Hideo Itami, the NXT superstar, he made his WrestleMania debut, and he entered the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He was pretty good in the ring until he got tossed out. But all I can say is that the final 2 members were Damien Mizdow and Big Show. But earlier in the match, it was Mizdow and Miz staring at each other. Miz was yelling at Mizdow, telling him, if I get eliminated, then you're coming with me or something. I don't remember what he said to him. But I think he said, stay out of my way or something. I don't know. But Mizdow had enough of it, and he finally took his frustrations out on the Miz, tossed him over the top rope. Miz is eliminated. And then we come to the final 2, which is Damien Mizdow and the Big Show. You know, we were wanting Mizdow to win this match, but Big Show was just too much for Mizdow. Mizdow tried to eliminate Big Show, kind of like how Benoit did it in 2004 in the Royal Rumble, where it was just him and Big Show, the final 2 men, and he lifted Big Show over the top rope, like doing some kind of a headlock move, and somehow he won the Royal Rumble. Mizdow tried it on Big Show, but he failed, and Big Show won. So Big Show is the second winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Last year it was Cesaro, this time it's the Big Show. And I'll be honest, I think he deserves it. Because he was the tallest man in the match. He's basically Andre the Giant now, because, you know, I think we would have been wanting to see Andre the Giant versus the Big Show as a fantasy match. But yeah. So after that, we started off the show we completely started off with the show in an Intercontinental Championship ladder match between Daniel Bryan, Luke Harper, Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, Stardust, Bad News Barrett, and R-Truth. Bad News Barrett is the current champion, and this was another incredible match because there's so many spots that happened. For example, Wade Barrett and Stardust, the suplex off the ladder, that was crazy. And there was also Dean Ambrose getting tossed off the ladder into another ladder by Luke Harper. Ambrose was taken out of that match. There was, before that happened, it was Dean Ambrose on the top of the ladder on the outside, taking everybody out with that standing elbow move he does from the top rope. He did it on top of the ladder, off the top of the ladder, and he took everybody out in the match. And then Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler, they were the last two men on top of the ladders, and what happened was they delivered headbutts repeatedly, but Daniel Bryan somehow was able to do it, and he knocked Ziggler off the ladder, and Daniel Bryan is our new Intercontinental Champion. Yes, yes, yes. This is Daniel Bryan's won every title in the WWE ever since he made his debut. He's won the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and the United States Championship. The only title he hasn't won was the Intercontinental Championship, and he did just that tonight. So, Daniel Bryan's a new Intercontinental Champion. Good for him. I voted for Ambrose or Ziggler to win. I voted for Ambrose, but he got taken out of that match by Harper. But Daniel Bryan is your new champion, so that was awesome. After that match, it was Orton versus Rollins. Now, this has been a match we've been wanting to see for a while now. Ever since Orton was taken out by Rollins with the curb stomp about 5 months ago on Raw, Orton has been injured ever since, and he finally came back at Fastlane, the previous pay-per-view Fastlane, replacing Elimination Chamber. He finally came back at Fastlane, taking out Seth Rollins and the Authority, and he said he wanted Rollins at WrestleMania, and he did just that, taking Rollins out on Raw, giving him a beatdown, just beating him down in the crowd area, hitting him with chairs, RKO through the announce table. It was crazy. And then Orton said he would. Orton said on SmackDown that week that he would call out Seth Rollins on the next Raw, spit in his face, and then challenge him to a match at WrestleMania. Well, he didn't really spit in his face, is what he said, but all he really did was just told Rollins to face him in WrestleMania, and Rollins accepted it. He wanted to beat Orton down for what he did to him. But Randy Orton, man, wow! I've never seen an RKO like that before. So basically, what happened in this match was that, of course, J&J security were at ringside. Orton kept getting distracted by J&J, so he took him out with the double DDT off the apron on the outside, and they were out for a while in the match. And then Seth Rollins delivered a curb stomp. Orton kicked out. Orton with an RKO. Rollins kicked out. And then we were wondering what's going to happen next. Both men kicked out of their two finishers. Both men kicked out of both finishers, so what could happen next? I'll tell you what happened next. Oh my god. This is probably one of the best RKOs I've ever seen. A lot better than the one he did in 2010, I believe, or 2009. We said the best RKO was the one where Evan Bourne delivered a 450 splash, but Orton countered an RKO. That was on Raw. That was on Raw. But that